So a lot of real estate investors try to make the decision of whether or not they want to be real estate flippers to buy, fix up, and resell single-family houses, or if they want to be landlords. And in this video, I'll go into detail about the difference and the benefits and the advantages to both. So as a real estate investor, we need to think about what our long-term goals are and what our short-term goals are. Do we want to get cash now? Or do we want to have tax advantages? Do we want to have assets and true wealth that we pay down over time? So I do both things, and there's benefits to both. As flipping houses, you are open to property rehab cost overruns. You're open to the house not selling for what you had hoped. But hopefully if you buy the house right, you rehab it right, you can sell it, you can make $30,000, $40,000, or $50,000 profit. And that's cash in your hand within 3 to 6 months. If you're going to buy a house and rent it out, then you've got cash flow. If assuming that you buy it for the right price and it's in the right neighborhood and you fix it up correctly, you can rent it and you can make $200 to $400 a month cash flow. A lot of investors will buy 10, 20 houses over time. They'll develop a portfolio and develop a cash flow that they can depend on. That tenant's rent goes to pay down the mortgage each and every month. So in 15, 20 years time, you can have a net worth of $1, $2, $3 million and have the cash flow coming in and not have the mortgage payment anymore after the mortgage is paid off in that time period. So your cash flow gets a lot better after the mortgage obviously is paid off. And that's more of a long-term wealth goal, and the rehabbing the houses is a short-term goal. So you need to decide. Obviously dealing with tenants can be very frustrating and very trying. If you have a good manager, property manager, or just a leasing agent that can deal with a lot of issues, and a good maintenance guy to call on. You don't have to hire somebody full-time. You can use part-time folks that just work as subcontractors per job as a base fee when they're on call. Leasing agent, you can offer them half of the deposit, whatever that is, in return for leasing out the property. And there's ton of people out there like that are more than willing to help you and available to help you in your apartment rental business. So try not to take it on all yourself if you do go down the rental business side. And if you're rehabbing houses, make sure that you know how to find houses at a great deal that aren't listed on the open market. Most deals that are listed on the MLS aren't great deals, because if they were, then why hasn't somebody else bought them? So I offer a lot of houses for sale that aren't listed on the open market. You can join my buyers list at royalfrogrealestate.com. That's royalfrogrealestate.com, and you can get a ton of resources there as far as not only the deals we have for sale, but a list of preferred contractors that do an excellent job, hard money lenders, banks that are lending right now, and you can also access my full video library and documents page where I have all the documents, purchase contracts, everything that you need to be a real estate investor. So I wish you a happy investing, and stay tuned for some of my more educational videos.